Hello MTM fam, welcome to the vlog today. So before we get started with the continuing of the footage since Jensen was in the hospital, I wanted to kind of do a little overview / explanation just so that people kind of understood what was happening. First of all, we have to kind of backtrack a little bit further than this. First, we need to backtrack to my eye. Guys, I promise you that was communicating with my doctor. If he would have said to stay, I would have stayed. We talked the night before I left, we talked the morning before I left, so we were good to go. As far as Jensen, he's over here hopping around, he's doing great, but he had a cough in the days prior, and some of you guys had noticed this in the vlog. He has coughs quite often, all the time, and we know this, the doctors know this. He does breathing treatments, he does chest physiotherapy, and it is what it is for him. It's his life. And coughs hang on for a long time. They sound really terrible. But to be clear, when I left, he did not have a fever. He did not have anything going on. So it wasn't like I left thinking like, oh, my kid is sick, he's gonna end up in the hospital. That wasn't the case at all. Of course, if I would have known that was gonna happen, I wouldn't have gone, but we didn't know that. Another thing that people might just not I mean, if you guys have been watching the vlog, you do understand this, but oh my gosh, he is going crazy right now. This is not our first rodeo with the hospital with things like that. So even when he first went to the hospital, Derek and I were communicating, and I said, do I need to come home? He's like, no, I'll keep you posted, things are good, because he felt like he had it under control, and the circumstances were extenuating. I feel like if you were in that situation and you would make a different choice, that's great for you. But we were communicating, we knew what was going on. And as soon as things were more serious, I came home. And there's only so much you can do in the middle of the night when you find out that, because by the time he was getting transferred and getting serious, I was on the Eastern time zone. So it was later. So I couldn't leave till the next day. That's all it was. And that's how it worked out. But he is doing good now. We have taken several weeks off of the vlog, and he's just been resting. We've been having family time, and he's healthy and strong. So it's gonna look like on the vlog that we just went from him being in the hospital to him being skiing, doing his activities and things like that, but that's not the case. I don't really feel the need to explain myself, but I just feel like people just misconstrue the details, like with my eye, or with me not being there when he was in the hospital, all of those things. Like, it's just all the judgments. We just want to put it out there. And I guess it doesn't really matter, because I know that Derek and I did the right thing for our family, but just to kind of give a little bit of context to the situation. So anyway, we're going to continue with the vlogs now. Hope you guys enjoy it. He is healthy and strong. We're all happy and healthy, and that's all that matters. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all the people who are positive and supportive of us, because I can promise you that nobody cares about these kids more than Derek or I. And we will always do what is best for them. Always, always. So you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, on with the vlog. Thanks, guys.
Well, MTM fam, good morning. Welcome to the vlog today. Bodie has 2 basketball tournaments. And we have a crazy windstorm warning coming in. I'm glad we're playing basketball today and not skiing. Woo! Game 1 is done. It was good. It was a good game, Bodie. I mean, we lost, so we're out of that tournament.
Never feels good to lose.
No. Any words?
No.
He's just bummed. He is tired. We went skiing yesterday. Wore him out. He couldn't keep up with me skiing, but it's really windy, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. We have a big wind warning thing, and so just please bless me, don't get blown away. All right, we're in between games, and like I said, we have like this big winter advisory. It's supposed to snow a foot or more up in the mountains. All of our stuff is kind of blowing away, so I need to tie it down. Usually in big windstorms, like, we have these lights fall and shatter, so I'm gonna kind of adjust those. Just make sure nothing blows away today. Oh, I'm so ready for spring. This storm is here. I came to go to the gym for a minute before Bodie's next game, and it is insane. I can feel the whole car shaking. I literally feel the car shaking while I'm sitting here.
So it was saying that there was a storm that was blowing in, and then just a second ago, so Derek like went and tied everything down in the backyard, and then just a second ago, it started thundering and lightning. Like, I didn't know you could thunder and lightning when it's snowing. Do you hear that? It's like snowing and hailing and thundering. This is so weird. You're going out in the snow?
Yeah.
You putting on some snow stuff?
Why not?
You putting on your snow pants?
It's not too cold out there.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. It's like warm out there, but it's like cold. It's like
Weird weather.
Mom, there was sleds out there and I think they blew away.
No, Daddy went and cleaned them up.
Okay, good.
Oh, I just saw lightning. Did you guys see that?
Yes. No.
This storm is crazy. We kept getting all of these notifications that a big storm was blowing in, like this big winter storm warning, strap everything down, move all your garbage cans, your house is gonna blow over type stuff, but so far so good. We're heading over to Bodie's next basketball game. Bodie, how you feeling, bud?
Nervous.
What are you nervous about? Losing. Then just don't lose. That's all, dude. All you have to do is not lose. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do, bud. That was a weird loss. That was a hard loss, huh, bud? You played well. They only have 3 fouls. It's like you only play the first half. You don't play a full game in this tournament. And so Bodie fouled out, and that's okay. That just means he's playing hard. I hate the snow so bad sometimes. But that was a hard loss.
I had 2 clean slots.
I know. It was weird. It was a really weird game. But you know, you win some, you lose some, and then you walk outside into the blizzard of snow and cold when it was like 50-something degrees the day before.
At least when we were walking down, the snow wasn't blowing into our face.
Yeah, now it's just like very uncomfortable. But we're gonna go. Hopefully the girls' game went okay. Oh, but yeah, as far as losing, it was a hard loss. That was the end of the season for that team. Bodie's on 2 basketball teams. This is the Goats, and so they're done with that season. We're gonna retire this jersey because I think it's getting a little bit too small for the Bode dog over here.
We are heading into the girls' last basketball game of the season, and it is a blizzard.